So I want to talk about how I price commercial lot with salting. I use these 50-pound bags. Sometimes they're Purple Heat or Ice Bomb or Ice Melt, whatever the brand is, but I use bags, and that's how I price. I'm gonna put a few in today. So we can kind of show you pretty much how much a bag covers in a big commercial parking lot. I love this spike right here in the middle. It makes opening the bags and pouring them so easy. It's awesome. Okay guys, here's my salt spreader Boss 1100. It's a great salt spreader. So what I'm gonna do is right now I'm gonna open the mouth. So I normally try to close this after each storm. This side got a little stuck. All right, so now that keeps the salt from just constantly dripping out. I know it's not perfect. It actually doesn't close 100%. It closes 98%, but it does a good job. Now what I wanna do is I wanna leave these wings open today, and I wanna see how far it spreads from the middle of a parking lot drive. So here we go. So here's my salt controller. Basically, there's an on and off switch, pretty basic. And then there's a blast that for some reason I've never gotten to work. I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong, but I've even had guys go back there, listen, look while I hit the switch on blast, and nothing's happened. So I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong. Is it supposed to be on while using the blast? I don't think that's the case, because then it just won't stop spreading salt. So I'm not really sure if I'm doing something wrong. Maybe let me know, put it in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it. The overload button will turn red when there's too much salt stuck and its disc won't spin. That'll turn red, and you know that you'll need to go out and clear it and kind of make sure that it's able to spin. And then you've got the speed dial. Now the speed dial, I like to put it on 8. Anything lower than that, for me, it's just too slow. I like a nice consistent speed that's not too slow and not too fast. I have had it on 10 and it's just way too fast. So 8 or in between 7 and 8 is just a perfect number for me, and that's where I keep it. So here we go. I like this width. That's with the wings opened up pretty much as they can go. You can see that from one parking stall all the way to the other, covers it perfectly. And if there were cars going in already parked, that's about the speed. Now, and if there's no cars, well, then you kind of can do it again in the middle of the parking between the front and the back there, and you'll cover both of them, and then you just keep going. So I like that setting, really good. And that speed, as you can see, it's pretty even. I started it a little late there, so it seems like there was a pile or kind of poured out right there. But from here to there, you can see a nice even coverage. It looks really good. Okay, so this is a really nice even spread, and I was going 10 miles an hour. I was very mindful of my speed. I wanted to get a nice speed that wasn't too fast and wasn't too slow. 10 miles an hour when there's cars here would be really fast, but if there was no cars, that's a nice spread. I mean, you can see how even that looks great. You saw I put 3 bags at the shop. I think I had a little bit more salt in there. I didn't even pay attention, but so we're looking at about 150 pounds for the drive on this big parking lot. Now, if I were to do the parking stalls as well, you're probably looking at another 150 pounds. So probably what, 2, 4, 6 bags for this giant parking lot to do a nice even coverage. And yeah, looks good. I want to mention real quick how I salt residential. We use a full bag for every residential job that we do, so driveway and sidewalk and walkways. And that 50-pound bag can be pretty thick sometimes. on that kind of size property. So we'll get about 10 to 15 pounds per 1,000 square feet. And I encourage my guys to use the whole bag, not just half a bag or a quarter bag, because you got to be more cautious when you're at a residential property. Sometimes there could be like, elderly people that live there and whatever, the list can go on and on. But on a commercial lot, a lot of times it's a lot smoother, a lot straight, flat, and you get a cleaner clearing with your snowplow. So on those, my calculations are about 13,000 square feet per 50-pound bag. So anyway, let me just kind of give you some context. That property that we did together is about 60,000 square feet. So my price matrix for plowing that would be $399. Now, that only includes one bag of salt. And sometimes customers will say, I don't need any salt because, it'd be cheaper that way. And as long as I have it in writing, I don't care. But we still tell them that, hey, it does come with 50 pounds still. Where would you like us to prioritize that salt? And they'll say, most of the times, put it by the handicap stalls for sure, and then by the salt or by the south entrance kind of thing. And we'll put that in the notes, and we'll do that. So $399 comes with one bag of salt plus clearing that 60,000 square feet that you saw. Now, we also have another option if they wanted us to salt the whole parking lot. Again, my calculations are $15 per 13,000 square feet. So on that 60,000, you're getting almost 5 bags. So we'll just round it out to 5 bags. So that comes out to $75. So instead of $399, it would now be $474 if they wanted us to salt that parking lot. So that's how I price the parking lots, and hopefully that helps. Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe. Let me know if you have any other topics that you want me to cover. I want to mention real fast, Jacob is the winner for my t-shirt that I said that I would give a t-shirt for whoever wrote the most interesting comment. So Jacob, this one's coming to you. It's in Canada, so hopefully it doesn't cost me too much. I don't even know what that's going to be like, but I'm going to send that out to you. Again, I'll do another t-shirt. Whoever puts the most interesting comment below, got to subscribe though, and then follow me on Instagram, and that's how I'll get your information. So hope this helps. See you next time.